What is they went from the 4th level of hell and sent us down to the 7th level of hell. Why? Because then you got Kwanzaa pulling out her titties. The whore pulled out her titties. And these whore bags over here started feeling and fondling on her tits. What?
I don't have it to do with you. Girl, you can go over there, rant and rave. Girl, you can shake all your rainbow bright hair all you want, dear one. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this with you, dear one. I'm not doing this with you, dear one. I don't have nothing to do with you, and I'm done. Baby, you can scream my name from the rooftops from now till Jesus come back. I'm done after this.
Introduced to Tick's Meat. Do you see what I see? Did y'all really hello, casting, wardrobe, y'all let him roll up out of wardrobe with these fans on, giving us all of this, thinking we were not going to see it? We have been waiting with bated breath and anticipating all season long for the slightest glimpse, and y'all just put it out there this episode in all of its magnificent glory.
Listen, that young man said, baby, you ate on this first date, you giving up the cooch on the first date, okay? Well, you gonna run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. That's our new theme song. That is the new song. Listen, somebody need to put a beat to that. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. Run me my cooch or run me my coins. That's what y'all got going on.
Called out Sandcastle. Sand, bitch. Ow. Oh my God, it was so funny, girl. Ooh, baby, listen, let me tell you something. This shit started to turn into the precursor for some gay porn. That's what I thought it was. Because Big T is getting all, the voice starting to go deeper and get a little more wet and moist and sentimental and all this shit. And it was real gay at this point. Like, I thought the bitch was going to, I thought Lil Murder was going to turn Big T around and do him like he did Uncle Cliff and do the grease it up with City Lou and ran right in there. It's not a coincidence that Big T started off the conversation by trying to find out if Lil Murder was fucking Mercedes, which he found out he's not. It's also not a coincidence that he would start talking about prison. Why? Because the bitch was probably fucking in prison. Uncle Cliff, you better go get your man. Big T got plans for that. Well, he had on look like something Big Bird vomited up or something like that. Like, I did not like it. That Big Bird couture he was going for, it did not work. Like the pastor of a gay mega church on Easter Sunday. Okay, it was way too much sequins. He had way too much makeup. Baby, his face looked like Iyanla Van Zandt neckline. Okay, just way too much makeup, clumped in everywhere on his face. Get it together, sweetheart. Like, you're a big girl, so that gives you a whole lot of canvas. So that was a whole lot of makeup, honey. And Rico looked like he was auditioning to be one of the three kings, or he was auditioning to be the main character on Jesus Christ Superstar. Girl, Wayne, did you have on a blue thong or a blue G-string or something? If you did, I want to see it. Hit me up in my DMs tonight. I do want to see if you have a blue thong or a blue jock strap or something like that. I'd love to see it too. Anyway, but I liked it with the turtleneck. Now, Troy.
Hey, y'all.
Hey.
Hey, everybody in the chat. We may not have as many people as normal because actually, and Scotty even publicized that Scotty them have their other panel, the whether or not you like it, and so he wanted me to come on there to talk about the fashions from the reunion.
Yes.
That was supposed to start at 8. I had a meeting at 8. So I told Scott, I don't even know if I'm going to make it at 8. And I even told Darren, I said, I'm going to push our live back to 9:15 because I knew I had a meeting. I would be in a meeting at 8, but most of my people probably over there. But thank y'all to those who are here. And I'll call Scotty and let him know I just couldn't. I was double and triple booked, so it'll be all right. Scotty know I love him. Everybody over there know I love him. So
I went ahead and shared the live. Oh, not Tracy already with the first comment shot. I'm here to direct
you. Know Tracy don't play around.
Oh,
I didn't even know who this Tim Bay character was until Tracy brought him up. Hey Tracy, hey Diamond Onyx, hey Doris, hey Sean, what's good, Fi?
Hey y'all, to everybody that's in the chat.
No, I think not Tracy. What's her name? Sharice done turned from the beach beluga whale to the goddamn Moby Dick. Wasn't she over here eating everybody lobster? Like, what you get? Everybody, I'm like, girl.
I call her big beach beluga whale because her greedy self was eating everybody's food. Like, you a big greedy bitch.
I'm like, honey, did you pay? Do you pay for your plate? Ooh.
I'm done. I'm feeling good, y'all, and he's good. He's actually just waking up. I'm still high off of motherhood. So y'all please forgive me.
I see that you got that motherhood glow on you. You all smiling, big and stuff.
Listen,
Motherhood looks good on you.
thank you. I'm really happy. But did y'all enjoy this episode though? I thought it was cute. It was just all over the
It
place.
was just real blah.
Yeah.
I just feel like it was kind of unorganized. Like it's just like, okay, and then this
Mhm.
happened, and then they said this, and it was just like, okay,
It was like, girl.
yeah. Thank you, Tracy.
Real dry,
So-
like my hands right now. Let me lotion them up, child.
So they start off, they hadn't been doing that opening montage. What's up, Jason? Where they briefly show what everybody doing. They hadn't been doing that for a couple weeks. I guess because they was on the trip or whatnot.
What
So
you mean creepy montage? What?
You know how in the opening, after the opening, they'll give you like 30 seconds of this person, then they'll go to the next person, and they'll give you 30 seconds like that. I call that like the opening montage
Yeah.
kind of situation. And I guess because they had been I'm mad that Tracy called her droopy. Because if there's anything factual about what and who she looks like, she does look like droopy.
Who's
I
droopy?
think frumpy is a better description. She just looks like real, like rolled out of bed, like.
Oh, we still talk about Sharice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she got
Like
on my
Droopy the
nerves.
dog. She do look like Droopy the dog.
She just got on my nerves this episode. She's just like a sloppy drunk.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, let me tell you about Karen. She was fucking the girl in the bathroom.
She fucks on anything moving.
Not like she's slurring, like, oh my goodness.
Girl.
Family
She
member.
probably popped something, allegedly.
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 So this episode was called The Naked Truth. It is episode 16 of season 7. So we start off with Robin at this bridal shower. Listen, if like she needs to be at Men's Warehouse. Let's just because you showing up at this bride. I mean,
no,
Joseph A. Bank,
stop
Men's
it.
Warehouse, K&G, somewhere like that.
You're
But
gonna
baby,
like
you over here at this bridal shop. I was like, girl.
Robin looked nice.
she,
I thought that some
the
of the
best she
dresses.
ever did. The best she ever.
Yeah.
Because you know
The
she
most-
be looking like a Who character.
Oh, oh, I don't want to say what she looks like because it would be a slur.
Oh,
But she looks very feminine this season.
She did tell the lady that she marches to the beat of her own drum. She's a whole ass man get married to her roommate.
No, I thought that meant like I just free spirited.
why Tracy sent me this?
Stop it.
Because that is what Sharice looked like. Droopy the dog.
Tracy.
She do.
Oh
Now,
my
Tracy, you are accurate as hell. Not Cole's Couture. I'm not doing this with y'all.
You're right.
And then white ladies like, oh my god, we're gonna get you good. We're gonna get you ready for your wedding. Them dresses, I was like, I mean, the first one was cute. It was like traditional bridal, whatever.
Everything after the first one was like,
I like the last one. I thought it was pretty.
Oh, I forgot what that looked like. Was it like?
by that time, it just wasn't believable. By the time you got to I already remember the first two. By that time, it was unbelievable because I think Satana and Giselle had came by that point. Right.
I didn't. Okay, can I ask y'all something? Y'all are men, so y'all let me know. But when they tried on first of all, when they tried on the tiaras, I thought away because I was just like, "This is Robin's day. Like, why are y'all trying on shit?" I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm getting married, but that would get on my nerves. Am I tripping?
That's natural.
Maybe
Giselle.
a little bit. I'm gonna say a little bit because I've seen where women will go to try on dresses, and everybody will try on a dress too.
A wedding dress?
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen where it's just like, okay, we finna play dress up. You know what I'm saying? Like I've literally heard about women doing that.
That's really nice.
You can do that for the bridesmaids. Hey, you ain't wearing my dress. You ain't outdoing me.
I don't know. I guess I just thought I don't know. I just didn't like it. And then she's like, "Oh, the queen." Like, girl, shut up. I don't know.
What queen?
You don't remember when she put on the
yeah. No, queen of Caucasus. Okay, you ain't been.
Listen, Satana told Giselle all about what went down after Giselle went to sleep down to Mexico. The scissoring, the hanging from each other's labia majora, the slurping of vaginal juices,
Hold
and
on.
everything in between. It just got real lesbianic. Like, this is a real lesbianic.
And didn't it look like Giselle was getting her rocks off? Because she always seemed to be asking about this. Like, she was like, so what else happened? So they were touching. They were, oh my God. Like,
well, Giselle doesn't have a sex life at all. She doesn't have an active sex life, so she has to get it where she can.
Like, I expected, Brittany Griner to come up out the back or something. Like, I just did the chick from All American,
Debra,
and stuff. I just didn't know what was happening. And then,
I really believe that happened though.
we're gonna talk about that when we get to that section, because this is Mia we're talking about.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So Ashley says that that Mia and Wendy were openly flirting with each other that last night, and that Wendy liked it. That's what Ashley said. Wendy liked the flirting. Ashley said Mia was admiring Wendy's physique and Wendy's cooch. And Ashley also said that Mia and Wendy left together. Now, here's my situation.
Okay, go ahead.
Before we get into whether or not all of that really happened, hold on 1 second. Let me lubricate first. Let me tell your stinking ass to fuck something, Wendy. Because you ain't shit. You ain't shit. Because why does this thing say the politics of it all, like we on the politics? And none of my subscribers told me I got the politics of it all.
I didn't know what it was, child.
Oh, we can see Medusa.
I didn't know what was going on.
Like, what y'all ain't nobody told me that, not y'all, but none of my subscribers said, LJ, you still got the politics of it all up there. Girl. Anyway, but Wendy, let me drag your ass, because for you all spending the entirety of season 5 telling us about your 4 degrees, for you to later be in this episode on the goddamn CNN cable news network. Well, no, she was actually on MSNBC commentating on politics as if you are an intellectual. And you ceremoniously are in Mexico partying and parlaying with a bitch that threw a goddamn drink on you, then threw her purse at you and assaulted you. Girl, I don't buy it. Because one or two of those degrees came from ICDT, DC, or DeVry University, or one of those other Jerry Springer or Maury Povich colleges. Because nobody with any intellectual fortitude or prowess would allow a bitch like Mia to be in their same airspace, to be in the same area code, to be in the same time zone as them, much less be out drinking, partying, all of this shit, showing your coochie to them and letting them flirt with you and all. Girl.
Now, my thing is, how did that conversation even start? Like, oh my God, let's take it out. Let's show me. Are you ring?
Girl.
Probably Ashley. Ashley's the one that initiates it. And then Robin was probably really excited. And then it just went from there. Was Robin there? Or no, it was Ashley, Mia, Wendy.
If Robin was there, she would have had a whole erection. Anyway, but
first of all, let me just say this for the record. I'm very particular about who I choose to get white girl wasted around. Lying ass bitches like Mia. And Ashley's I'm not going to call Ashley a liar, but she's a trick who will go and spread shit that may be on the borderline. She'll embellish, and she going to tell all your business. Now, she will tell all your business. But Mia will lie when the truth will do.
Ashley is a liar. What are you talking about? She lied about Michael.
But on the lie spectrum, she's not way dangling on the end like Mia.
A liar is a liar.
They are.
Okay.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, but you're just proving my point. My point is Ashley and Mia are not the two bitches that I
That you
want to
get
get
drunk
shit faced
around.
drunk around. Because I
Yeah.
don't know what the fuck these bitches gonna say when
Right.
the story is told the
And
next day.
exactly, and the way that they both are trying to make it seem like Wendy was like the one that's the aggressor, that's like, oh yeah, let's give it to me or something, like whatever the case was. We all know Mia probably was the one that was sexual first, like she initiated it. Let's be very clear. And it made me feel kind of weird that they said that it made it seem like Wendy was the big bad wolf in this. Like, oh yeah, she was the one that was trying to get down. And I'm like,
and not only that, I feel like it's also the implicit colorism. See, they're not smart enough to even like realize that they're being like somewhat colorist by implying that the dark skinned one is the one that's the sexual prize and the Jezebel of the crew, and she just wanted to just eat your coochie when you, in fact, the light skinned one are the stripper and the
whore.
admitted whore. You're an admitted whore.
And Ashley already said, yeah, we're both whores.
Yes,
Fucking
two
whores.
hoes of the it's like, oh, a hoe now. Now you a hoe.
Whole ass whores.
Since when?
Ashley was getting on my damn nerves with that damn looking like a Purdue chicken with that damn jumpsuit. But we'll get into that.
And then you can see her underwear. Like, girl, you can wear see-through a thong.
It's like, and my thing is, she got a good shape, but like when she had on that suit, it looked like SpongeBob in the ass. Like
she ain't got no good shape. She built like a 12-year-old boy.
She is. Ashley is built like a white woman.
A white boy. A white boy.
12 years old. I was like, girl, I can't see this. This is a child.
And that's exactly why Michael liked her. Let's move on.
And here's the deal. Giselle then heard that and amplified and said, oh, that's the story. Don't worry. I'm going to lie about that too.
Yeah,
I'm going to lie about the lie. Which means that everything that Giselle has probably said for the last 7 seasons, we already know is a goddamn lie. To include the whole situation about Chris, to include that you the fuck over here accusing Chris of doing some shit, putting 20 on 10, because y'all know Giselle thinks she's the whole fucking producer. You can't tell her she's not on the executive producing crew.
I mean, as far as I'm concerned, she is. She gets the show rolling. Her and Candace, they the only ones that know.
And so my point is, because she's in her mind producing the show, this bitch, that whole thing with Chris, I know is a lie. There's no parts of it you can believe. Yeah. And I said that from the very beginning. From the very beginning, I said that bitch was lying. I said that from the very beginning. And so she just proved that she was.
Now we're gonna get into it probably towards the end, but like, I don't like how I just don't like certain things that's conspiring on the season finale, but we're gonna get into that because it has all to do with Giselle. Like Giselle, she is really trying to break up homes. She is trying to break up marriages.
That bitch ain't shit. She ain't got no home to break up.
But when is she gonna get her ass whipped though? Because I'm just like,
that's what I'm saying.
But I told you here's Giselle's MO. She has a pattern. Giselle is the one who initiates the situation. The other parties involved, because it never ever involves her. It's always involving 2 other people. The other 2 people will start battling it out, windmilling in the streets. Hey, Lovely 31, they'll start fighting, and people just forget where it all started from because they so mad at each other. They at odds with they battling each other that they totally forget that Giselle was the one who got the match started, who got it all started.
Brought it up, yeah.
But that makes me think, damn, because Giselle is not that smart. So I'm like, how you getting outsmarted by Giselle, dumbass? Like y'all must be dumb.
Like none of these.
Giselle is a little smart though. Argumentative.
Could she outsmart you?
Not at all.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, like,
but the rest of these women are not. I mean, outside of maybe Wendy, these women are not, winning intellectual contests. Let's just be clear.
And Candace, but I guess not, because Candace be looking dumb on the show too, quiet as a cat.
But Candace be doing that on purpose because
Wendy be doing dumb shit too, which is why I question the validity of some of the post-secondary institutions where she got her degrees.
Yeah, my only issue with Wendy is when she be having them outbursts. She be having these weird outbursts sometimes when people be talking. It's like, whoa.
She's looking for a moment.
Like, girl, what is you doing? Like, it's not coming off naturally, and that's why your ass ain't got invited to that strip club thing.
Right. Right. Listen, Satana ends up leaving, right?
Mm-hmm.
After she leaves, Robin is there with Giselle. That's why I don't remember that last outfit, because it took so long for us to see that last outfit. And so Robin says she still ain't tell her mama about the wedding. And this is where I got to give you some shit, you raggedy bitch ass Robin. How the fuck? First of all, and I keep saying this on my review, if one of those little boys that she farted out her cooch came and told her, oh, by the way, mama, I got married. I ain't really feeling the need to invite you, but hey, I am married. She would lose her whole mind.
Mm-hmm.
She would lose her mind. And so it's disingenuous for me to believe that you're going to go through having a wedding and other family members are going to be probably there, since you say you attaching it to another family member or somebody that's getting married, and you don't invite your mama and daddy, the two people who done held you down the whole time in this whole situation. But, and then to add insult to injury, you're telling these raggedy bitches your wedding plans, and all of America your wedding plans, but your mama and daddy are the last two people in the world to find out.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, bitch.
Yeah. That don't make no sense. I'll give you that. But I was about to say, I mean, okay, you have a valid point, especially because you're doing this all on national television. However, I mean, it's not the same thing, because they've been married before. It's not like she's some random person.
Yeah.
It's like they've been married before. They've been playing like they married this whole time. So I don't think it would be that big of a shocker if she.
But if y'all gonna do it, like, if it's not that big of a deal, just go to the courthouse, sign the paperwork, and be the fuck married. Don't go through having a ceremony, because if you're gonna have a ceremony, then you need to invite your parents. If you're gonna invite the boy, if it ain't that big of a deal, have the little thing at the courthouse, have a witness come and sign, bada bing, bada boom. Hey, mom, by the way, we went and got a wedding certificate. We married again, just so you know. And do it like that. But if you're going to a fucking bridal shower, having a bachelorette party, talking about we go do it in Jamaica, nah, you ain't supposed to do your parents like that.
But didn't they really get married though? Like allegedly?
That's what the blogs are reporting. If I'm to believe the blogs.
Robert's parents helped financially support them. So
he did when she ran through that man money. Remember that? Now Robin does come from money. Robin's parents have money.
Speaking of Robin's parents, are we gonna sit here and pretend like Robin's mother is not white? Like
she is.
They showed her.
Her mom was mixed.
She looks white. Like
her mom, from what I understand, now I've met Robin in real life. I know Robin from way back when Robin was in college. She was pledging. Both Robin's parents are black. Her mom is mixed, and her dad is one of her dad's parents are mixed, but her dad is I guess in that case he'd be as fully black as you can think. But her mom, I think her mom is mixed, and the dad has a parent that's
they done created a new breed of Caucasian.
Okay, thank you. She's about 25% black or 36%.
Like she is. What's that rapper called? Logic. There we go.
Logica or something like
Not
that.
She says both of her parents. I thought the dad had a parent that was mixed.
57%.
Robin was mixed, but her dad had one parent that was mixed.
I feel like Robin is just a little bit more black than Ashley Darby's kids.
Oh, Ashley, child, you seen them? Oh, that one child.
Those are white kids.
I don't want to come for nobody, child.
By Damien Jr., the Omen babies.
Why that one of them look like Pennywise?
Those are demons ascended from the 8th level of hell.
Okay. All
Wait,
right. Now that I'm officially a mom, we gotta stop calling them kids.
Open babies. When you come out of Satana and Beelzebub, both who are ascended from the 9th level of hell, who are you except Damien and Damien Jr.? He, ha, Damien, 666, devil child.
I'm done.
You never seen The Omen? Great movie. Hey, spicy original.
I'm checking out.
But okay, so
I'll be quiet. Go ahead.
Robin, but I just don't buy this whole I'm not telling my parents about this wedding. Like I just can't. Especially Robin has always talked about how close she was to her parents.
Mm-hmm.
And for her to just nearly with, oh, I ain't told my mama yet. Really? Really? But you told Karen and the crew.
Tracy said Yandy and Mendices got married.
Don't like you.
But never filed. I mean,
well, are you married if you never filed paperwork?
I mean, they did it for the show.
But that's what I'm saying. You can't be married if there's no paperwork.
Not in this country, at least.
I mean, you can still have the ceremony and kiss and all that, but hey, and then go to
a spiritual wedding.
Yeah.
You can do what the gays were doing back in the day before gay marriage was legal.
You can do what Kenya Moore did.
What? Oh, no, I don't think nobody should be doing what Kenya Moore did. She done married.
You have a civil union. That's what they call it, I think, civil union.
She married J. Blige herself. Cause that man trying to get her.
He does not want her. He never wanted her. I'm sorry.
He was a scammer.
So that's probably why Mad DC's mama used to be going in on Yandy like that. I love it, hip hop New York. Bitch, I ain't even married to my son. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about you.
Yandy was so. I'm sorry, Yandy. Oh, she is so corny. Like she's just like, oh my god, don't nobody want. Everybody want to come for me and my man and my.
You know, Mad DC's mama used to be going in on her. I was here for it.
Girl, remember that time she? Oh, okay, that's not funny, but that time she got pepper sprayed.
Outside the prison, you talking about outside the prison when she was outside the jail? Okay.
Why would you bring that up?
They got my sister. They got my sister.
Why are we laughing at that? That is so bad.
Right. No, okay. Because you brought up somebody brought up Yandy. They got my sister. They got my sister. Yeah.
Y'all ain't shit. We ain't shit.
It just goes to show how reality TV. Now, Portia would never. Portia was like, "Oh, I'm not getting my hands dirty," but I'm
God.
Just like how these reality TV stars they get involved so much. They're like doing these little demonstrations and doing these little things. Girl, for a season, so you can put it on your Love and Hip Hop or Real Housewives of Atlanta.
I'm down.
Yeah. Portia, you was kind of on that type time too. Anyway.
So Giselle asked Robin if it's okay that they have strippers. And Robin was like, I'm a whole ass man over here. I like the cooter. Why would I have a problem with strippers? Even though I'm in a whole same-sex relationship. The gays, we don't have no problem going to the strip club with women. I've gone to more female strip clubs than I have male strip clubs. And
I've never been to a male strip club before.
I just got a couple questions. Okay, so why y'all be going to the women?
Because the best food you're gonna find in any city is gonna be at the strip club. Please be clear.
No, I'm saying like for the ladies in the chat and also Medusa, like why y'all be going to like women's strip clubs?
But you know what? Women's strip club is a whole vibe, though. It's not. It really is.
But I'm just
it's the same reason why women go to the gay club. Like
it's a vibe. It's the club atmosphere. Like it's the female strip club is a lot of fun. It's a whole vibe, and I don't want no parts of them titties shaking on.
Look, if it's my bad party, child, let me tell you something. We seeing meat.
I have a So I have a
Now,
question. I have a
my
question.
bachelor party is gonna be a whole brothel involved. Please be clear.
Whoa.
Please be clear. It's going down. If you squeamish, my bachelor party is not where you want to be at. I'm just saying.
Look at our face.
If you squeamish, don't come to my bachelor party. I'm just saying.
Well, look.
So Darren, are you going to his bachelor party? Because I mean, you
Hey,
got
Xavier Boo.
I'll see what it gives.
But here's the deal. That's why I wasn't mad at Robin when Robin said, "I don't want Candace, I don't want Karen or Wendy there." I don't have no problems. This is my bachelorette party. Why the fuck do I want a bitch who got problems with me? If you tell me Wendy was over there cackling a little too hard at Karen's jokes, well, bitch, I don't have no problem with her saying, "No, I want that bitch."
Go ahead, go where it be with it then.
I agree.
And then
And
Wendy
I was mad.
for it.
I was mad when Wendy was like
so surprised,
making a big deal. Yeah, like it's like, what did you expect? She
Like,
didn't
it's
invite
like, oh my
you to
God.
X out your kids. Why
Right.
would she, like, why would you even want to go?
And why would you want to go, Wendy, when this woman was over here celebrating that you got assaulted by Mia? I wouldn't even want to go. And you could tell Wendy when Wendy found out, Wendy was bothered by the fact that she couldn't go. Karen hid the fact that she was bothered, but Wendy was really bothered. She couldn't even hide it.
Ooh, wasn't Robin laughing when Mia hit Wendy? Yeah, she was.
She filmed it. You're being so antagonistic right now. Like
Robin was a whole ass fucking mess.
Yeah, but when it was done to you, now you don't want to invite her, which is okay. It's your choice. You know, you want positive energy, whatever, positive vibes, whatever that was. Y'all was corny at that damn strip club though. Like y'all was just sitting there.
Hold on, wait. I thought we skipped the party bus, child.
Okay, yeah, we ain't got that yet. Okay.
Okay.
So then we get to Candace at home with Chris.
I didn't.
This is real blah.
Yeah,
They talked about the video release party and the album cover release party.
I don't like
She
Chris.
updated him on Mexico.
I'm starting to like him. He's starting to grow on me. I did not like him in the beginning because I felt like he spoke in a black accent. You know, yeah, let me get some lemon pepper wings all flat. Like, shut your white ass up, nigga.
You know why I don't like him? You know why I don't like him? Because he tried to sit there and come for Nikki last season reunion, and I was like, let me tell you something. She gonna ask some questions, and you gonna sit there. He's like, oh, I felt like she was being.
Oh God, here we go with the Barbs. Our resident Barb.
Barbs is coming after him.
Nobody even remembers that.
Nobody.
Them Barbs.
Nobody but you, Barb.
Nobody remembers that.
Nobody but the Barbs.
That was not even a moment.
He do be having outbursts though, and I'll be like, okay, calm down, sir.
It's only the Barbs.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Because real Potomac fans, I
don't even remember what she even asked on that video. Like I literally don't remember anything that Nikki.
No, I remember what she said, but not him.
He was getting into her music career, and I guess he didn't like how she didn't have the answers.
Somebody said barbs are like elephants. Xavier said barbs are like elephants. They never forget. Where's the line?
They don't.
We never do. We would have the receipts on your ass. Okay, when you come for Nikki back in 2008. Okay.
Wendy and Karen go to lunch. Karen says she's holding on to the wand. She's been holding on to the wand, being inappropriate with her for 3 years. Part of me wants to believe that, but part of me knows that Karen is a known liar.
Liar, exactly.
And these women can't hold water. If she was holding on to something like that, as many times as Robin came at her, Karen would have went ahead and laid Robin the fuck out. Please be clear. I don't know. I don't believe Karen. I just don't. I do not believe her. She's a known liar. And she had many, many, many reasons to come at Robin if she wanted to.
I'm just tired of shit happening 4 years ago and you bringing it up in 2020, like in 2023. Like, oh yeah, you wish death on her.
And ain't no receipts. We ain't got no receipts on it. None.
I think you know what? You're right, Xavier. I think she does rewatch episodes and just like creates problems out of nowhere. Like,
I could believe that.
Because who the fuck? Nobody even remembers Juan saying that he would have a threesome.
And then
nobody cared.
Yeah, they said I think they said no, but I mean, he did at their reunion. It was a clip where he was like, "Well, you know," I was like,
Like
Karen, Grammy. Oh, I was gonna say Grammy.
Grandmammy.
Gray pubes is what I like to call her.
Not great.
Grandmammy of Potomac.
So y'all gonna ignore if Robin admitted Juan cheated? Ooh,
Yeah,
that was a thing. That was a thing.
I'm still catching
Yeah,
the tea.
no, we that is the thing. We know Robin. Call her by her name. Robin did admit that Juan cheated. But part of me is like, I don't even believe Robin, she's so desperate to be, somebody, because why would you go and marry Juan again after he cheated on you again?
And you said that was the reason why y'all got a divorce to begin with. In addition to you not having no money, the nigga's still broke. He's still cheating. So why? Nothing has changed.
And you think it's gonna stop? They got.
And I don't buy that. Oh, it's for the kids, because those boys know y'all ain't married. Just like when you brought that man over there to y'all house a couple episodes ago, and you said we getting married, and the oldest boy was like, "Married? Y'all get married?" Girl, they already know this.
Let me tell you something. I think it's some type of arranged situation. They are not. It's not for love. It is definitely for finance or whatever the case is.
You could say that about every person on the show,
right? The way she sounds so calm on that podcast, like, oh, I already knew about this. This girl or somebody came with the story or whatever before anybody.
Yeah, something about they DM'd Giselle and DM'd the other girls. I was like, first of all, and let me say that a bitch out here DMing everybody across the fruited plains, their credibility is shot too.
I agree.
Oh, she spilled the tea on Patreon. That's another thing too. Yeah, she got like a Patreon to tell everybody. I'm like, anybody buying that? If y'all did, tell us. Give us.
Mims said he was paying for. He said he was going to go live tonight. Make it make sense. He said that he had paid for the Patreon. He was going to bring the receipts from the Patreon and put it on his channel. I might have to go back and watch that tonight.
What do you think? You think she a young hoe?
You think she look like Karen?
I don't think she look like. That's the part that I think Karen is lying about.
I think she looks like. I think she looks like Robin or Giselle, like a younger version.
Like, I definitely don't think she looked like no goddamn Karen, and I definitely don't think that Juan wants any parts of fucking Karen.
But that makes me think, okay, Karen, do you want Juan? Because what
married
woman?
Because Juan is,
he got that musty.
Y'all can say what y'all want. Juan is still nice.
Juan is musty. He just look like he needs a bath. But other than that, I mean, after you shower him,
Juan probably got a good piece of meat over there too.
Juan look like a lazy fuck. Juan look like he just lay down.
Now he just lay down.
I just want you to you get on top. You got it. No,
not that you get on top.
He's definitely on the list of like most sexy housewife husbands.
Who you think look better, Juan or Apollo? Juan.
Okay, we gotta add the new girl. What's her name?
Eddie. Oh
no, the one that's
talking about Ralph from.
Yes.
Everybody go up for Ralph. I don't really be going up for Ralph like that.
That narcissist, but he look good though.
Wait, hold on. Ralph is Drew Sidora's husband.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about. I'm thinking about what the new bitch's husband. What's her name? What's the Jamaican lady's name?
Oh yes. Yes.
Don't get El Teddy started. Don't get El Teddy started.
Ooh. And his little friend. No. Don't forget the little friend that stay in the house too,
I didn't see him. I'm sorry.
He was on the show. He was on the episode.
Every episode when we went live.
When he is on my camera, all I see is that chocolate man. Yeah.
Yo, every time we went live and we talked about it, El Teddy always had something to say about it. I'm just like, okay.
He was so motherfucking fat. He is the hands down. He's the finest.
Wait, where's my fan, dude? Where's my fan?
Not the fan child.
Who do you think look better, him or Drew's husband? I think he's.
Oh no, it's all about Ross.
Yeah,
It's all about
Aaron.
it's all about Tanya's husband. It's him and everybody else. Ooh, child. Cause he grown too. He ain't no little boy. He grown and mature. He's a nice piece of dark chocolate. The little bit of gray that he have with it too just makes it even sexier. Because when you got that amount of gray, that means you know how to throw it. He's still in shape, still working out, and baby, that back is still strong. Baby, that stroke game is probably legendary, bitch. Ow!
You know there was, but you know also there was people. Well, to talk about,
his wife better stop playing and have that second baby before somebody snatch him
Tell
out.
you, because there are those of us out here willing. I mean, if I could.
I'm sorry, Darren. What was you about to say?
You know, a lot of people talk about Sheree's son shit.
No, I think he's gay. I think he's one of the girls.
Sheree's son is cute. Now I ain't gonna lie, Sheree's son is cute. His meat,
Tyler Perry wardrobe.
He got a nice piece of meat too. Remember, his meat came all over the internet.
It was kind of skinny.
Ooh.
I like it a little. I like a little girth on mine.
Not you say he. You think he?
I felt like it wasn't fully there. He might could still go a little bit.
Yeah.
From the picture, it didn't look like it was at full mast. Like it didn't look like it was at all glory. But he could still get it. I ain't gonna lie. I would not deny him. If he came to me and said, "Let me get some of that," I'd be like,
Didn't they say he worked for Tyler Perry wardrobe, like he does like the clothes?
So that means he'd be busting down Tyler Perry.
Not Jesus Hunk the Horn or whatever that movie was called.
Listen, if you anywhere near Tyler Perry studios and you cute, you gonna bust him down. I'm just saying.
Not Medea.
There's
so much that I could say, but we don't have time.
Not that episode on the Boondocks, child.
Anyway, as my girl says, moving forward. So, call me.
Not how old is Sheree son before I comment. He's 26.
So,
I gotta see him.
Daytona FaceTimes in, right? Into Wendy and Karen having this lunch. And on the FaceTime, she told them that they weren't invited to the Bachelorette party. Karen did the best she could to fake like she didn't give a shit. But we know she did because she wants camera time. When the whole group is together, Mama does want that camera time. But she did a much better job at hiding the fact that she cared than Wendy. Wendy was real bothered. Wendy was demonstrably bothered.
Like, she was like,
I don't know why.
Relationship. What relationship? And
she's like, "Oh, be honest." It's like, I thought Robin made it very clear that she didn't like you. You didn't get that message when she didn't invite your kids.
Even when, because if you remember, Wendy apologized to Robin first when they were at that little thing in the back of Candace's house. And that's when I had to drag
apology back, like, I'm sorry, like, girl, that wasn't real.
And Robin, and she basically begged Robin to apologize to her. If you remember,
I do remember.
So that apology wasn't real. Girl, you stupid, Wendy.
I need Wendy and Candace to stand up, like, literally,
and be fucking for real.
Like, these girls do not mess with
the dark skin delegation. We have strong backs over here, okay? We don't wither and cower to these light skin coalition.
See,
the thing
to
is,
the high yellow consortium. We do not bow down and denigrate
the thing
ourselves.
Is though, if they band
the
together,
yellow consortium.
If they band together and not tape with you, that's how you get fired. This is how. But
with Robin and Candace, at this point, both of y'all have other, like Robin, not Robin, with Wendy and Candace, they have other things going on where they can supplement that. Wendy, you got enough stuff going on. Your husband makes a nice piece of change.
No.
You got 30 jobs.
You saying like sustain like them being off the show?
Mm-hmm.
I guess I heard that they are like $1 million in debt, and so she needs the show. Wendy and her husband combined.
Oh wow!
Because
Wendy, you better play nice then. That's why she playing nice then.
She needs this check. combined.
But you know what? I ain't even said she got to play nice because it's been proven on other Housewives franchises you can be the villain and be the antagonist. Because when production sends out, hey, this is everybody who's coming, and that person got to come, you could be you could be the villain and the antagonist and still get invited and still turn it.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta be smart.
You gotta know who you
Right, you gotta be smart. But if you claim to have 4 degrees, you should be smart, shouldn't you? Moving on.
Wow.
Giselle goes over to Mia's house to plan out the bachelorette party. She come right out and ask Mia, "Bitch, did you lick her cooch?" She just came right out.
And Mia owned it.
And Mia said, "Well, she spread eagle for me first." I don't believe that shit.
I don't believe that.
I didn't believe that. I ain't believe no part. Wendy don't give me the type. Wendy gives me that she like dick. Like Eddie probably over there holding a little something. He probably a Mandingo warrior over there and probably be busting her down and blowing her back out. So Wendy don't give me that the first piece of, liposuction, I mean not liposuction, silicone injected field, half man, half woman. I took and got, how many layers of duct tape to hide my penis between my legs is gonna make her show them the cooch. I'm just saying.
Yeah. I would believe that from Candace. Candace gives me in the closet tea. I think Candace likes women. I don't think that
you think Candace is a lesbian.
Yes, I do.
What's the evidence?
Well, she said that her sex life with her husband is decent.
Mm.
Then
she is married to an old ass white man.
I don't think she likes dick.
Mm.
Then she also, like, at the reunion, somebody was like, somebody said something about a threesome, and she was like, "Oh, can I join?" It was like, and tried to make it sound like she was joking, but it was like, and it was with Ashley, and I'm like, I thought you didn't like Ashley. Like, I think that they have some sort of tension.
Yeah.
It's something between her and Ashley because I'm so sick of her and Ashley.
Go ahead, y'all be the first lesbian housewives. Come on.
I think that they should hook up. Just there's sexual tension between them.
Not they should just hook.
So, Mia says Wendy showed her cooch with spread eagle. She also said Wendy touched her cooch. She showed Wendy her cooch, and Wendy touched it. I don't believe none of it.
Yeah, you probably.
I believe Mia probably showed her cooch. Drunk ass Wendy probably showed her cooch as well, because she might have been drunk as hell.
Right.
Because they did say that they were saying who doesn't have on underwear. And I could believe that, probably none of their asses had on no goddamn underwear. That's believable.
Mm-hmm.
And she said, "See, here it go."
That's it.
But I don't believe all that shit.
Don't be doing this stuff in other places. I'm used to Atlanta, honey. They be like, look, you better, except for Candy and Portia.
And Kenny and Latoya, they was on that gay for pay shit too.
It was looking like they was like, and Kenya was the dude because the way
the dude,
the
top, the way Kenya was like dominating. I was like, what's going on, Kenya?
It was a bit. That was a bit much. At this point in the episode, I was in the bathroom with dry heaves. I was really like, I didn't even know I still had a gag reflex. Like I thought that went away like during high school, and the fact that it, reinvigorated itself. There was a resurgence of my gag reflex. I'm forever upset with this show. Like I'm thinking of quitting reviewing this show because they brought back a gag reflex that I didn't know.
Wait, what happened?
Because I think that I'm not after this season going to review the show because they brought back a gag reflex that I didn't think that I had anymore. Right, that's not good for business.
Yeah,
me having a gag reflex is not good for business.
Oh, okay, Tracy. She said, "Let's be
Let me
clear
see.
to the LGBT community for views."
Yeah, and it's tired. It's 2023.
Mhm.
We don't care.
Right,
Brent,
we literally do not
let me
care.
stop. Let me stop you. Okay, Brent, because that whole fiasco. Y'all seen what happened with Nene's son? They be doing that shit.
That would
What did I heard about it? What he said? He said he came out.
No, it was
it was like the whole if I miss this shot that I'm gay, and he shot the basket in the little thing
like,
and missed, and he did like a little gay little move or whatever,
look
and
just
said I
like
guess
Nene.
I'm gay.
And then Nene got on. And Nene got on Breakfast Club talk about something. Oh, he's not gay. It's just a trend.
I mean, I don't think he's gay either, but really, I don't. I mean, the streets gonna don't. I promise you, his entry into the Rainbow Coalition compound has been denied. Sir, that's not the right access code. You need to go back over there to the streets because we ain't got no room for you over here to the Rainbow Coalition compound.
I'm sure y'all would prefer him over her other son, though.
We don't want none of them. We don't want Nene. We don't want none of her kids. How you have two ugly kids? Like both of her sons is ugly. Both of them.
We can talk about them because they're grown.
Yeah.
They are ugly.
Especially the first one. He's not attractive at
How
all.
did y'all feel about seeing that we're on Nene? How did y'all feel about Nene saying that like a lot of the girls from Potomac and like the girls from Atlanta are like starless, like they're not stars, they're not famous?
She won lying.
Yeah, she's right. Because the reason why though is because with Potomac, none of them have any like memorable one-liners.
Yeah.
Like with Nene, it was like buy neck. Well, no, not buy neck. What was it? Fix that face and
fix that back.
In Potomac, for me, Candace does have star power. I will give that because Candace is one of the few on that show that can read. Candace, when she get her back, like Candace on Twitter, don't fuck off.
Right.
Candace on Twitter is vicious. She reminds me of me every
Yeah, but that's Twitter. But like on the show though, she doesn't really have. I mean, it's like I mean,
yeah, I don't remember any moments from like Potomac doesn't have like moments that you'll look back to. Like not that I said what I said.
Right.
Or the pillow talk or like they got. I mean, I don't know.
Twirl or like Gone with the Wind, Fabulous. Like they don't have those like you know.
Potomac is more like drama. Like it's for the drama. It's for the.
I think the problem is I think Candace is probably the only one from Potomac, but she doesn't have anybody to play off of. Whereas Nene had at least somebody else to play. The rest of these tight ass whores on Potomac. I mean, let's just be clear. When you're relegated to thinking that Karen is somebody of relevance and that should be reading people, and she's a fucking geriatric that should be at Shady Pines some goddamn where.
And she be slow with her little quips. I'd be like, Karen, get on key.
Karen's quips really come mainly during her confessionals, when she done probably had somebody that done went and rehearsed it with her. Girl, go sit down somewhere.
And I think that's why also Karen is always coming at Robin because Robin is such an easy read. Like Robin don't be reading. Robin likes to fight. And so
Robin is a whole ass man. And Robin with both hands. Karen, whatever. They bring up the Mia and Jacqueline situation. Mia says that Jacqueline asked her to come over and apologize, but she said no. We got no confirmation of that because we didn't hear anything on that. They showed Mia on the phone with somebody. There was no confirmation she was even on the phone with Jacqueline.
You lying.
And they usually make them put them on speaker.
Right.
Exactly.
And also, all we saw Mia do was say no and put her phone in her bag. We don't know if that was Jacqueline. We don't even know if it was Jacqueline, if that's what Jacqueline really asked her. We don't know anything.
Right. They think we stupid.
No, some of these fans be eating it up though. I'd be like, child.
I was like, Mia
but
girl.
Real Potomac girls, no, like, bitch, you lying. Like, come on. I agree.
Child. We did see Mia at home. I ain't have time.
Yeah, that was.
I don't even remember that scene.
Girl. Not Mia, Wendy. That was Wendy at home. Well, I have time.
I ain't remember that either.
Girl. Then we had them all showing up at Mia's house to get on the party bus. Mia and Satana had on the same outfit. Now, Satana looked a damn mess in that outfit. A damn mess.
And did she have braids again? She still got them braids?
No, she had on a Kankalon wig. She had a Kankalon ponytail. It was cute. Her edges looked a little weird.
Ariana Grande?
Ashley ain't got no edges, so she got to swoop all,
she got that big ass forehead too. That ain't helping her. That she looks like Stewie Griffin.
How you got a big forehead and then your edges come all the way down to your eyebrow?
She like Tory Lane's got, put that hair off her cooch and then put it in. Don't they be doing that with the Bosley?
I'm down.
Not that Spicy Originals. That could have been a telemarketer on me phone trying to sell.
I'm done.
Or trying to tell her she can get her loans forgiven. It's one of those.
She's like, no.
Right.
No. I didn't play it at all. Like that was, she could tell the producer, act like that was Jacqueline. I could see her totally doing that.
I could.
Girl, she's a mess. Just a damn mess. So then Ashley had to remind us that both of them are whores. Hey, Montrez Joe, that both of them are whores, and one whore knows another whore. I mean, we knew y'all from the first time we saw y'all as being whores. We just like we knew Karen is a fucking whore, and we found that out later. I mean, let's be clear. Karen been a whore Karen told us she was a whore. You know when she told us she was a whore? Because she told us and admitted that she went to CBC and whored herself at the CBC convention to find her current husband, Uncle Ben. Ray. Raymond Huger.
I'm not mad at her though. She had to do what she had to do.
And did you see?
But she was a whore. Let's not act like she wasn't a fucking whore.
You seen Sharice in that damn confessional talk about something? I should have did her bridal, her bachelorette.
She was real mad about that. No, you shouldn't.
I was like, girl,
where would you have taken them?
And you got freaking Applebee's.
Like Sharice, let that go. We're not going under the sea with the Little Mermaid and the rest of them. Because Big Beach, the beluga whale, would have took them under the sea. Sebastian, the Little Mermaid, Nemo and the gang, and all of the other colorful creatures under the sea with the Big Beach, the beluga whale. No, we wanted no parts of it.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
I'm good.
But she was really in her feelings about that.
I agree, Xavier. Whoring is a respectable profession.
It is. I'm a whole ass whore over here. I've never not admitted to being a whole ass whore. Anyway, we did see Karen with these damn candles. I didn't give a shit. I really did. She this whore over here talking about I'm making coins. No, bitch, you were paying out coins. You made no coins in that transaction there, ma'am. There was no coins being made.
She remind me of Sheree and the She by Sheree shit. Like I'm telling you, I'm not around.
This bitch wants you to pay $130 for a fucking candle.
Really?
Bitch, are you? And then she got the nerve to say, "Oh, for a limited edition, it's half off." Bitch, I'm not paying $65 for no fucking candle.
Girl, what?
Candle.
But that reminds me of when Cynthia Bailey was selling them Walmart glasses for $200 or $250.
Or she by Sheree selling T-shirts for $200. Girl, you'll go sit the fuck down somewhere, Karen. Karen. There ain't a candle on earth that I will pay $130 for. Ain't a candle on earth. I'm paying $65.
One that was like she wanted it to smell like her, or that could have been somebody else.
That was Erykah Badu.
Oh.
And that wasn't a candle, it was a incense.
Oh, okay.
I'm mad you
Right.
didn't like
I feel like Karen would probably try to pull that. I was like, oh, I want the candle to smell like me. No.
Like, I'm really trying to understand. Like, if y'all, all y'all who bought a candle, y'all could give me that $130. It will go to better year.
Oh, at least Karen's website works. Oh,
well,
because you know Sheba Sheen was not working.
It's embellished still.
At this point, for me, everything that Karen says out of her mouth
is a lie.
Irks my nerves and demonstrates all of the bad things on the show.
Gwyneth Paltrow has candles that smell like her vagina. What the
Gwyneth,
I never needed to know that. I never needed to know that.
All right, Gwyneth Paltrow is that girl though. Let's be clear.
I don't even. Which white woman is that? I forgot.
Remember Iron Man wife?
Emaciated Gwyneth Paltrow. She was
his friend.
I'm not really big enough. Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
She was coked out Iron Man's wife.
Not coked out.
I'm sorry.
Was like he had a whole scandal back in the day where he was coked out and shit. Like that's his whole story.
Yeah. Well, you know, he got past that.
Oh, okay.
No, okay.
Like
no,
that's Robert Downey Jr., ain't it?
Yeah,
that's his actual wife.
Robert Downey Jr.
No,
is a known crackhead. He's a baser, a fucking crackhead. Robert Downey Jr. He is. I'm not making this up. They're real receipts. He's a whole crackhead. A baser.
A politician as the mother, really?
Yeah, he's.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But I really didn't care about Karen. Let's be clear. Outside of being around the whole group, she has no purpose on the show.
Yeah.
Karen serves us no purpose. If she's not with the whole cast, she serves no purpose, which is why I'd love to see them ice her ass out. Because what the fuck will you do, Karen, if and when you get the fuck iced out? Because you don't have a storyline. You don't have anything that anybody wants to see.
That's never. I don't think that's ever gonna happen though.
Yeah, Karen is. She's like.
You gotta piss off the right people.
She a day one person. Like she's going to have to piss off Andy or because you know how that girl is, child.
Miss Cohen.
Yeah, Miss Cohen. Okay,
I have some tea about him, but I'm just.
What about Miss Cohen? Tell us.
I heard. Okay, so somebody went to see Watch What Happens Live. I don't know if y'all know Alexander Rogers.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, of course we know Alex.
Okay, and Chris, fine ass Chris. Anyways, he was saying that and I mean it's not no surprise, but that Andy Cohen was looking like he wanted to eat him like an ice cream cone, and he was with that shit. And then one of the white men on the show, one of the white men that be hosting CNN slid into his DMs, and I was like, so they like black dick.
Chris's DM?
Yes.
White dude. I mean, Chris is a tall glass of wine. Chris is like what 6'8" or something like that.
Hold on, wait. You said another news person was in his DMs.
What's the white guy? The gay white man.
Anderson Cooper.
Yes, him. He said he slid in his DMs.
He do look a little good though.
He do look good.
Chris is a tall glass of wine though. I let Chris do some.
Andy used to look good though back in the day, but now he
looked good before COVID because then they stopped giving out the Botox. And he
I thought you was about to say the Coke, but okay.
That too. Well, they never stop giving that out. He'll always
they said Andy be going down, child, for Watch What Happens Live. He be
high as hell on Watch What Happens Live.
But from what I heard, now here's what I heard. Lady G learned how to do lines of coke from Miss Cohen and Miss Lemon. They both taught her how to do lines of coke. And we know from my channel, Lady G likes to do lines of coke from the penises of male escorts.
Who's Lady G?
Who Lady G?
Oh, Lady G, that will be Senator Lindsey Graham of the great state of South Carolina.
And did you just make a reference to Don Lemon though?
Mm-hmm.
Because he do got a preference.
Her and Miss Cohen taught Lady G how to do lines of coke off of white male escorts' erect penises.
Don Lemon he don't get down like that. Like he get a little smidged on New Year's, but like
no, girl, you got to know. You let the girls tell you about Miss Lemon, girl.
Don really get down like that.
But Miss Lemon like to be the only
Black
the only black person in the room. If it's more than one in the room, she's gonna do everything she can to get you out of that room.
Now she a Todrick.
Child.
She likes to be tokenized. Oh, she likes to be fetishized.
Don Lemon always gave me some. It made me uneasy by certain things because he just, I don't know, something about him.
He's a mess.
Yeah,
a damn mess. On the party bus, they bring up the sexcapades in Mexico, and Mia says Wendy needs to embrace the fact that she's a whole ass lesbian.
Who said? Wait, who said that?
Mia said that.
I don't remember her.
Mia said that Wendy needs to embrace. She didn't know. She said that she just needs to embrace it. That's what Mia said. I wrote it down.
Mia, you need to embrace it, honey. You like everything in under the sun. Men, women, probably some. Let me stop.
You think G likes dudes? No. Yes. I feel like G when he gets G, Mia's husband. I feel like when he gets drunk, he'll fuck anybody.
Yeah, I think so. I think anything with a hole, he'll do.
No, he probably be on top. Child, let's both put it in.
You think him and Peter ran a train on Mia?
Child.
In the same areas. Okay, they was.
I think he let Peter suck his dick.
Now, or G was doing the sucking.
Oh, so you mean
I don't think G doing the sucking. Peter don't give me. He got no meat anyway. Peter give me that he's a slap bottom. Baby, don't touch my dick. Don't acknowledge that it's there. Just fuck the shit out of me. Just a slap bottom.
Peter does not give that to me at all.
Yeah,
maybe I mean I don't know. What do I know?
Who doing the bending? Girl, it could.
I don't know. I think they're doing a sword fight.
Or them do look a little spicy.
Not zesty, spicy.
A little bit of spice.
Juicy.
I mean, that beard is correct, honey. That thing is.
He was a little too zesty and moist.
I mean, and then also looking at Mia look a little.
Like if the adjective that I have to use to describe you has a T at the end of it, you probably are gay.
You
wet,
Gordon getting down.
Moist.
He's getting down.
Zest. You're probably gay.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying. Just saying. Anyway, all Jamaicans ain't long. There are some that are not, Xavier. Just like all Haitian men don't have big penises. There are some that don't. Even though most of them do, but all of them don't. Anyway, they go to Mia's old strip club. I think that got not acknowledged enough that is Mia's old strip club that they went to.
Really, it wasn't acknowledged because I've never even heard of Empire Strip Club before. Wait, where is
a lot of black girls? I'm like, girl, what are black girls? Well, I guess that's not the same.
Mia made a point to say, "I told y'all I was right." You know, that's why. And then they flashed back to her talking about knowing about, her strip club having steak and lobster and everything. And she was like, I had to take them to where I knew where everything was. And she talked about how she still goes there now, every now and again. Yeah, that's where she used to work.
And why she's a liar though? Because she
smothered that damn steak. First of all, let me just talk about that damn steak. Why they smothered it?
It looked good.
I didn't like whatever that was on top of the steak. I was like, what is that?
Like, what's that gravy?
Ugh. It looked good. I like a lot of sauce on my food.
The lobster looked good.
No, a good steak, you ain't got to have all that on it. If the steak is cooked right,
you know, Sharice
is such a goddamn liar. She said on Twitter that the club was in Charlotte. And I thought that they was in DC. But then again, I've never heard of Empire. And I'm from DC or from the DMV.
Now, let me say this. Mia could be lying about working at that strip club. Mia could be lying about the strip club. Because remember, Mia first then backpedaled and pussy popped and said her and Gordon first met in Miami and fucked on the beach.
Yeah.
So we don't know what to believe of Mia. Everything she says is a goddamn lie.
Oh Lord. Y'all, he up.
Robin says her and Juan go to the strip club all the time. I can believe that because both of y'all are gay men, and gay men like to go to women's strip club.
Yo, you seen the way Robin was on that girl? I was like,
she looked so comfortable. Okay.
Like, ooh, She was like, "Yeah, come here," in her ear, talk about some. Yeah, come here. I'm like,
Girl, I got this strap on.
I was like,
We
"Ooh,
go in this good bathroom.
jump scare."
Girl, I take you to heaven.
I'm done.
That's what she said.
All in her ear like some pimp.
Yeah. So then they talk about Satana and how her and Beelzebub are doing. And she act like she's surprised that Beelzebub is out here seeing other women. Baby, he was cheating on you with every man up and down the eastern seaboard while y'all were married. So why would he not be cheating on you when y'all are
And they
separated?
confirmed too, because I seen them pictures on Grinder. I seen how the Grinder app looked, child.
Candace said that she saw that Chris saw her
With another
and
woman.
saw him in Chris's restaurant with some woman. That was his hag. Let's be clear. That was a hag.
That was another beard.
And then did y'all notice as she was like struggling to get her words together? I feel like she couldn't even get the line out. Like
She wanted to cry.
She forgot her script. She forgot the script.
She was like
she really said she didn't know. And she said that she thought he wasn't seeing other women. Like, really? Like, bitch, how dumb are you? Thank you, Big Hand. Big Hand said
not Jordan
she
heels.
like she wears Jordan. You know what?
She was sloppy.
She ain't wearing no goddamn heels. That whole wearing flats. Okay, she wearing real Jordan. Nobody's heels. That big bitch. She wearing no goddamn heels. You know what she wearing?
Somebody asked, "What's a hag?" Somebody said, "What's a hag?"
A hag is a fag hag.
Oh, it's a woman that exploits gay men and like hangs around them. And
I wouldn't say exploits, but it's the you know how there's that one chick that is amongst a group of gay men who they call their fag hag.
Almost like Azalea Banks, right?
I thought that was I've only heard like white people say stuff like that. Do y'all call like do y'all use that term in the black gay community?
Yes. And back in the day we did.
I think now we say one of the girls. She's one of the girls. Like
well, back in the day, now she would like before we would call her a hag, we would call her one of our fellow Judys. Now people don't even know where the term Judy arrived from, and that goes back to Judy Garland. But people don't even know the story to where that came
Judy
from.
Garland was an ally. Yeah.
Hold on, now, let me doing my research, child.
Yeah, the Wizard of Oz. Yeah, she was definitely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So when they be like, "That's my Judy," so in the black community, before they would say, we would some people would say hag, but they might say, "Oh, that's my good Judy over there, honey." And so that morphed into being like your best friend. That it could be an actual guy that's your best friend, but a hag could be a Judy as well.
If you refer to me, if any of y'all refer to me as your hag, I will be offended. I'll be like, what the hell? Even though you're technically calling yourself a slave, I just think that that's just, it sounds like a hog.
No, I just say hag because I don't like using the F-bomb if I don't have to. And I know a lot of people that'll do that and they'll just say hag. So
I'd rather you just call me your Judy or your girl or one of the girls or something like that. That's not. I don't.
Yeah, no.
That makes me feel.
Yeah.
That makes me feel dirty.
Yeah. That's a term that a lot of white gays use. Like I see a lot of white gays use that term.
Yeah, I hear white women refer to themselves as that.
They'll refer to themselves as that too.
Yeah.
I would say people like Azalea Banks. Azalea Banks, like even though a lot of people said she had like a homophobic past, I feel like she was really just saying stuff to like she talk about the white gays. She love us. She love us. She loved the black queers. Okay. She's she makes music. She made music for us, really. I mean, like her music is derived from ballroom culture and stuff like that.
Right.
But I would say she's like one of the girls. She's, Oh, El Teddy not feeling that way.
Oh, I don't even know her like that. So a lot of those younger chicks, I don't really know them like that to even know how they even fit. Like the Doja people and Banks people.
Not Doja. She.
I'm just saying. I don't know none of these people. The Dojas and the Bankses and all that. I don't know.
You don't know the new.
I do know Ariana because she can sing. I respect real singers. The rest of these ying around the house people. I don't really know them like that.
Okay, hold up.
Let's just move on.
Yeah, let's put a pin on it,
because I don't have time.
I mean, I haven't even heard their stuff to know, enough to know whether or not they can. So I'm just saying.
You just
I've
said.
heard Ariana because, I just happened to hear her.
Okay.
But I haven't heard, I can't name you one Doja Chick song.
We was
I
talking
can't
about
name you one.
Zaya Banks. That's who we're offended about.
Yeah,
I
Zaya.
don't know one Azalea Chick song.
Not Azalea. Okay.
Let's move on.
Can y'all tell me a song by her I might know?
You probably won't because she's kind of
I was in the 212.
yeah. When I get you on,
Wanna be alert.
Like what? Like wait. Hey, Chrissy, XOXO.
Oh, she be singing.
I'm definitely 305. I absolutely
She be
am
singing like that.
305 till I die. 305 till I die. 305 till I die.
Not 305. What you talking about, Trina?
Oh, God.
No, I'm from Miami. I am 305 through and through.
Oh, okay. You don't need a how.
You wanna be alert. That's gonna be stuck in my head. Okay, sorry.
No,
I don't even know that song.
You must not be on TikTok.
Wait, they say Azalea is famous for her music. She's famous for beefing with people for no reason. Oh, Blue.
Well,
That,
yeah,
like I told you, she can't sing, so I don't really respect people who can't sing.
She can rap.
She can rap, yeah.
She
yeah.
can rap.
Oh, she's a rapper? Then that's a different story. Is she a good female rapper? Like, do she have bars?
Yes.
She got bars.
I might have to hear it.
Yes. Oh, we're gonna have to. Okay. All right. Say less. Say less.
I just am gonna have to hear it. Like, I thought y'all said she was a singer,
No.
and because I was like, girl, I don't know none of these young girls.
Well, you know Beyonce.
that call themselves
You
singers.
about to-
I
you
don't
about to go
care
on
for
tour,
Beyonce. I don't like. I'm not a member of the Beehive. Fuck that one.
Beyonce's not young. No offense. Beyonce's not young though.
Oh, I know she's not. She's
Yeah,
not.
you said like we the young girls, but of course you're
No,
gonna
no,
go
you
Beyonce.
mentioned Beyonce. I said I don't like Beyonce like that.
I don't either.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I like some of her songs, but like I don't.
I got about 3 or 4 songs of her that I'll be like, okay.
Of course, everybody got to be out
about,
there.
You're not getting more than a handful. You're not getting more than a handful.
I stopped. I'm gonna go.
I'm that girl. Let me see. Okay, so
anyway, Big Beach the beluga whale. She got white girl wasted and real drunk and started slurring her speech and talking about how, Karen is a whore. And everybody in the group confirmed, yeah, she kind of is a whore. We kind of already knew she was a whore. But they all piled on.
But aren't they all liars? But aren't they all liars? So
they are all liars. But as the old adage goes, if all of the liars are saying the same lie, then it may very well be the truth.
There'll be some truth.
No, I'm gonna give Karen. I don't like Karen, but I'm gonna
Karen
give her
don't get no benefit of the doubt on this.
I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt that if they're all liars, that it's fair to say that they're lying about this too.
Yeah, probably.
I ain't gonna buy that one
because it was so random.
Especially and I'm gonna say this, especially when people get drunk, people forget the lies.
The truth.
The truth starts to come out when people get drunk, and all these people confirming. Yeah, we kind of all did not know. Yeah, we all know. Yeah, we all got some stories about this.
Tracy, they said they all liars until it comes to Karen. Ooh.
That's what I'm saying.
Ooh, we was sitting here for a good hour and some change saying how all these girls
are liars. Yeah. So let's not do that.
Liars don't lie continuously. And
let's be rational here. Like, and then okay, so you really think that Karen was getting fucked in the bathroom?
I think Karen frequents the handicapped stall. Why? Because the handicapped stall has more room. You can hear more positions in the handicapped stall. So I do think she frequents the handicapped stall.
Nah. I'm not buying it.
I feel like
Ray ain't giving her none. And
I believe the whole thing with Blue Eyes, but the bathroom.
Ray. Now I'm not saying she. Well, I'm not saying she's still laying it low and spreading it wide up and down the Maryland Eastern Shore. I ain't saying that. But what I am saying is, Mama gets it in.
Based on what?
You probably got. I'm envisioning she got about a good stash, you know, a few that's on rotation. Ray Ray ain't giving her nothing. She might have Blue Eyes and one or two others. Now I think back in the day, maybe in the beginning of the show, Mama was getting her back blowed out. And I think that a lot of what they're talking about is from back in the day. I don't think it's right now. I think a lot of the stories that they have, because even Sharice, what she was talking about was from years ago. So I'm thinking that season one, season two, Karen was like that when Candace came on. What season Candace came on? Season
Like
three or four?
three.
Three.
Yeah.
When Candace came on season three, Candace probably heard the rumors and started to say, "Oh, I did see her doing such and such." She might be putting 20 on 10 because she already heard, you know, the rumors, and she probably saw a little something. But don't give me Karen is innocent. Don't give me that Karen is over here, Mother Teresa, and ain't doing nothing, and that she got cobwebs on that cooch, and ain't nothing going in and out of there. I don't believe none of that shit.
I'm with extra smoke. She's 57. She not in heat like that. She gives discreet. That's exactly what she is.
Karen got a reason she out here getting snatched, and it ain't just because she's on reality TV.
My baby okay. It's okay. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, at the end of the day, it's not confirmed, and it's still up in the air if Sharice, because Sharice was just saying some random ass shit. Like she really was just like making no sense. She was like, I don't even want to.
Because just like everybody, just like I know that everybody's a lie, we also know that everybody does everything in the world to explain away Karen's bullshit. Like you got people who have full on rose colored glasses that believe that Karen never lies, that Karen can never do no wrong, and that Karen is over here basically at sainthood. And we damn sure know that ain't the truth. So somewhere in between lies the truth.
As always.
I agree.
I mean, somewhere in between lies the truth. Like people don't want to admit that their grandparents was whole ass for it. Listen,
Oh, terrible.
grandma back in the day was getting it down. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Grandma was young at some point. She had to get her. Baby, she was doing cartwheels and spins on the deck.
Like Tracy said, where is the proof? That's all I'm saying. Like, y'all can't just keep on making up stuff about people and expecting us to believe it. Like, hotel room, but not a bathroom. Like, it's just. And then at the end, they're like, "Oh, she's a prostitute and a pimp and raised
Now
her
that
pimp."
prostitute thing was a bit much. I ain't saying the woman is a whole prostitute, but I do believe that woman was do frequent the handicapped stall.
Child. Yeah. They was trying to sit there and say she was a prostitute. I mean, at this point, I'm like, y'all was
trying to say she was a prostitute. That was a bit much.
Like y'all was now at this point, y'all just ragging on her, and it just looked like she.
But that's what I'm saying. If they're willing
She
to say
deserved to be
that,
ragged on. Fuck that whore. The bitch ain't shit.
okay. I'm done.
What is your issue with goddamn?
I don't like gray pubes because gray pubes is a no. Gray pubes was Mia before Mia came on the show.
Child.
But like gray pubes was the incessant liar before Mia came on the show, and then Mia just blew her out of the water. Mia said, "Oh, you like to lie? Bitch, hold my beer. Let me show you what real lies are."
You see what Tracy said? Just because you get busted down in the bathroom, I'll tell you that don't mean everyone.
Don't worry, you don't know me all my life. You have no proof of me getting busted down in any bathroom.
You ain't got no proof of Karen getting busted down.
Well, hold on. Let me just look. At the end of the day, stuff like that happens back. I mean, at a certain age, we gotta stop our antics.
Darren, you've gotten busted out in the bathroom before?
Well, I mean, that's true.
If you're a gay man and you ain't got busted out in the bathroom somewhere, you have not lived. Like if you ain't got that story from your younger days, you have not lived a real,
Oh, never. I forgot where I was at.
Back in school, but I ain't do that shit no more. Look,
back in the day, in your younger days, you knew have to have a story. Now, Tracy, we're not gonna talk about when you get bust down at, Tracy. We're not gonna talk about it.
Wait.
Maybe I don't know. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm a married woman.
Ask Xavier if he done got Xavier if he done got bust down in the bathroom. I bet you he say yeah. I ain't even got that. I already know. Because these things happen.
So good.
I probably got bust out in the same bathroom stall as Karen. Because you know us, we like to go in the women's bathroom to get bust down.
Why?
Men's bathroom.
Why not the men's?
No, you wait, Xavier. You don't have to lay down in the bathroom. It's a whole standing up process. You know, in the handicap stall, they got a whole railing there, and you can sit your leg on one leg on the railing and go to town.
Right, now
you just have one leg up on the railing, and girl.
Okay, I didn't. Okay, you're talking about all the way in. I'm talking about just like the little stuff. Like I'm not.
Oh,
not.
So you okay? What does bust down mean to you? Like,
so that's you talk about the full shebang. I ain't do that not in no bathroom, child. I need to be laid down.
Yeah, I'm not like.
Yeah, that. I was just doing little stuff, little hearing, little that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so Xavier, you be in the Xavier said he'd be in the changing room, the dressing rooms. I ain't mad at it, Xavier. Because you can watch your stuff. They got mirrors in there. You can see everything in there. Ooh.
That's a good. Now I don't mind that. But the bathroom,
yeah, that's nice.
Yeah,
they got the little bench right there too. So you can either lean on the bench or you can put your leg up on the bench while your hands on the wall.
Yeah.
Or you could do some things in the dressing room that I ain't mad at the next day.
I ain't nobody talking about no random public bathroom. Let's be very.
I like standing up sex. Like even when I'm at home and I have my bed there, at some point one of our positions is gonna be standing up. Like I love standing up. Yes. At some point.
Can I ask a question? Can I get in your business real quick?
You all about it? Go ahead, girl.
Are you like verse or are you just?
I very much am.
Okay. That's what it gives. Darren.
Child, I bottom, child. I don't do none of that.
Oh, for real? No.
Even though chopping does take a lot of energy.
No chopping.
It do be taking energy.
I would think that it would be the other way around because you have to like prepare it and stuff.
Chopping takes energy, honey. It takes energy, yeah. Girl, them girls be wanting it.
Precision too, child, because you gotta. Well, anyway.
I'm done. Is there anything else? I'm done. I'm done.
Look, okay.
Yeah, we got to make it. Anyway, that was the whole episode.
I did good.
I mean, outside of them with this girl, can we talk about they gave these girls like $15 in ones and thought that was gonna do something?
Stop.
They all was ones. I'm like, these girls looking at
they get them like, girl, these hoes ain't got no goddamn, but they get them hoes like $15 in one.
That's why they was acting like that when that steak and lobster came out, like they never had it before.
Girl.
Yeah.
I mean, like all jokes aside, isn't that like what you would typically get if you go to a steakhouse? Like,
yeah. Surf and turf.
Yeah.
Yep.
So now, why would they do that?
Okay, so
and if you've been to strip clubs enough, you know strip clubs have some of the best food. Like you go to Tootsie's in Miami and get the whole seafood platter, and you'll be amazed at how good that shit. Or you get the fried lobster.
What about the fried calamari? Ooh.
The fried calamari is good too, but you got to try the fried lobster. It'd be literally people. There's a line of people that be like at the door just for the food.
It's black owned.
This the white. See, this is what you do. You go to the Tootsie's, which is a white owned strip club. They have a mixed group of dancers, but it's mainly a lot of white and Hispanic dancers. You go there for the good drinks, because they drinks be real heavy handed. The food be good as fuck. You go there, you eat and you drink during happy hour, so it's cheaper. And you leave there and you go right up the street to the Office, which is the black strip club. And baby, you're gonna get everything you want, and you're gonna see all the celebrities at the Office. And the Office is like that big too. The Office is where Saucy Santana was coming from. Remember he got shot
he
at?
got shot.
He
I
got
remember.
That was at The Office.
I remember. And then they were saying that they were being homophobic to him, and it's like, no,
But
you
no, Saucy be doing too much.
exact. Oh, thank you.
Saucy
Thank
be
you.
doing
Yeah,
way
young,
too damn much.
Miami Tip was like, man, you was taking off your pants.
He said, I'm
And
like,
so-
you had somebody, I'm like, you had your finger in this grown ass man's face, talking about you gonna get
Yeah,
some
and
real
let's be
niggas.
clear. Saucy gives Atlanta gay vibes. Saucy don't give Miami gay vibes because Saucy is not from Miami gay. He's not from Miami, and he painted Miami now. And there, I tell people all the time, gays are different in different cities. The DC gays are different from the Atlanta gays, who are different from the Miami gays, who are different from the New York gays, who are different from the Houston gays. Like there's different, or the LA gays. Like they're all different, and what people, the stereotypical gay, probably fits more of the mold of the Atlanta gays. Whereas like the DC gays, those are the bougie girls who are degreed and have credentials. And if you're gonna get in their circles, you need to be a credential holder. The Miami girls like to fight. I'm just gonna be honest. Those girls be real. Girl, they might be at one minute they might say, hey girl, hey, and the next minute they get real butch and real masculine and will fuck you up. Like
Atlanta be weird. No, Atlanta be wild too because I be seeing them. They be jumping.
Atlanta are the wild gays. Right. They just wild. They just.
How y'all feel about me and my family moving to Atlanta? No, yes.
I mean, for
Atlanta is not a bad place.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good place. It's good.
Apparently, somebody told me people be trying to scare me.
I mean, if your husband is homophobic by any stretch of their imagination, he might have a problem because he will get hit on. Let's be clear. If he's a man and has a penis, he will get hit on many times.
I'm too involved with the gay community for me to be with a homophobic man.
No, I'm not saying he is, and I'm not saying he is.
I know. I'm saying like, yeah. So that's not an issue.
No, there was one dude. He was straight. He was on Twitter. He was like, "Yo, I just at this point, I live in Atlanta. I just get used to getting hit on by dudes. It's just a lot."
In other cities like Miami, you don't have that much of a problem because Miami knows that in Miami they got a lot of thugs and people who will blow your brains out and stuff like that. So you don't get a lot of that in Miami of getting hit on openly. In Atlanta, the girls don't give a shit. If they're hit on you openly, and they're you to have a problem.
I heard in Atlanta, the women also hit on men as well. And like, we'll walk up to the men in the grocery store and like tell them like, "Hey, like, do you want to come home with me? Like, are you straight? Okay, you can come home with me." That's what I heard. I don't know.
Yeah,
I can believe that because the pool of men to choose from is probably less in Atlanta.
Child.
Well.
I mean, but women gonna be women regardless. Just like they say us men like to hit on other men. Women be whole ass whores too.
That too.
They like the old ladies say they be fast. These women fast.
It'd be a vibe killer though when the dude be getting mad because a girl hit on. I'm like, look, it's 2023. Like
I agree.
You wearing them damn gray sweatpants, you gonna get hit on.
Right, ain't got on nothing but boxers or no drawers at all. You over here either wear boxers or no drawers at all, just slanging from left to right. Bitch, we looking.
Oh, especially the sagging era. I was like, girl, you got it out.
Yeah, I gotta go do my night shift. He waking up.
Yeah, we got to go. It's about that time. Listen, y'all, we done been on here over an hour and a half. Wow, we had a good time. For an episode that didn't have a lot on here, we did talk a lot. Anyway, where we at next week?
Season finale.
Yes.
Where we at?
Oh, Medusa or you?
I don't mind if y'all wanna come over here, we can. But y'all know I'm a little up in the air sometimes, so we might as well just go to Darren's.
Okay, all right.
That works for me.
Okay, so we got the season finale next week. We'll be over there,
and then we'll do the reunion at mine. I'll be prepared for the first episode of the reunion. That's
okay. Good.
That's always the best episode, and the rest of them will be downhill from there.
Say
anyway.
less. Say less.
We do Atlanta's.
So we gonna be over at Darren's next week. Listen, y'all, as I always say, I love y'all. I love all y'all. Thank you all for being vocal, present, and active. Thank you for doing what you do. Thank you for any and all contributions that you make to the channel. They're much obliged and much appreciated. Y'all come over here and support me. I appreciate that, y'all. Thank y'all so much for everything. Thank you, Medusa. Thank you, Darren, for being here. And thank y'all for y'all greatness on here today. And making this easier for me. Until next time, y'all. Thank y'all for coming. Y'all drive safely.
Good
We
night.
out of here.
See you.